আমরা বাংলাদেশী আমরা আমেরিকাতে বড় হয়েছি আমরা বিদেশী Hi everyone, welcome to বিদেশী আপনাদেরকে বিদেশীর পক্ষ থেকে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ আমাদের শো দেখার জন্য এবং আমাদেরকে অনেক ইমেইলস এবং লেটারস পাঠানোর জন্য You know, we really look forward to reading all your letters. So every time any questions or comments you may have, please feel free to email us at bdeshi@stvus.tv. আজকে আমাদের প্রোগ্রামটা একটু ভিন্ন রকম It's really different but in a very special sort of way. I have two members from the network of young Bangladeshi American professional core members. They are here with us today. First I have Rashik Rahman. Then I have Rubayat Alam Ruby. Hi Ruby. Hi. Rashik, so আমাদের viewers কে একটু বলো তুমি কি করো তোমার বায়োডেটা যেটা বলে
আচ্ছা আমি আছি নিউ ইয়র্কে 6 বছর আমার
তুমি কোথায় born হয়েছো
জন্ম হচ্ছে আমেরিকাতে আমি একটা ইনফ্যাক্ট ছোট্ট একটা শহরে in the mountains of Western Virginia, Blacksburg, Virginia.
তোমার বাংলা তো খুবই ভালো
প্র্যাকটিস হয়েছে আমার বউ বাংলাদেশী তো সেজন্য একটু প্র্যাকটিস হয়েছে ওইদিকে তো এমনি ওখানে জন্ম হয়েছে তারপরে স্কুলে গেছিলাম ইউনিভার্সিটি শিকাগোতে 4 বছর 1 বছর বাইরে ছিলাম লন্ডনে তো তারপরে ওইখান থেকে আমি নিউ ইয়র্কে আছি 6 বছর ওয়াল স্ট্রিটে কাজ করি একটা ইনভেস্টমেন্ট ব্যাংকে ওখানে অ্যানালিস্ট হিসেবে অন আ ট্রেডিং ফ্লোর
Oh wow, really impressive. What about you, Ruby?
Well, I'm also a financial analyst, actually. It's one of the I get hot fields to be in right now. I've been working for 3 years since going to college. I went to Columbia University.
Acha.
Our graduation করার পরে আমি এই কাজটা শুরু করেছি. Pretty much grew up in New York. আমি ঢাকাতে জন্ম কিন্তু এখান থেকে second grade থেকে আমি নিউ ইয়র্কে based.
Oh wow, good. So তোমাদেরকে যে আমি প্রথম কোশ্চেনটা করব সেটা হচ্ছে যে NIBAP, like Network of Young Bangladeshi American Professionals.
That's correct. Yeah.
What motivated you guys to start such an organization?
Well, Amra, I think as say first generation American, what we faced is আমাদের জন্য there was no network kind of group beyond
network বলতে কি
network বলতে I would say like a group that was beyond just people we knew, their family, but friends, but people who maybe we didn't know directly, but who we could get information from. When I'm interested in finance, there was no one who was older than us who I could go to and say, I'm at finance chakri khutsi. How do I go about doing it? Or can you help me go through that? Then well, why don't we try to set that up? We work in finance. We've gotten to know people in a few years of working. So maybe we can pool our talents and resources and come up with a network to handle that.
Oh, wow. And the idea of networking is, I guess, really being linked to different people. Who do I know? Who do you know? Who do we have in common? Who do we not have in common? And within each respective person, what is their social network?
তোমরা যখন প্রথমে শুরু করেছো তাই না নাইবাবটা cuz it's a really interesting story. I went to a friend's house one time and there was this one person he is I think one of the core members and he told me about this organization and I thought, oh my god, you know, what a cool idea. So when you got started, like how many people, like how many of you got together? Like did you one day just decide like oh, you know, we're just gonna
Amra, what happened was Amir, one of our other co-founders, Malik Rashid, we decided let's get this started in the summer. So we said we're going to buy some ice cream and we'll invite as many Bangladeshis as we can find and we'll get together in Central Park, see how many people show up. The Deklam Prothombar, Ruby joined us at that point. We had 20 people showed up for ice cream and we had a great day.
Invitation finally.
Publicity
This summer you have to come.
I'm looking forward to the ice cream party. Sounds really cool.
And then kind of once we formed a group of about 10 people or they form what we call the core committee or they're responsible for doing the different things, publicity, running the organization. We do most of our stuff electronically because we're all very busy professionals. We do it in our spare time and we keep track of information online and we provide the website as well.
তোমাকে যে তোমাদের ওয়েবসাইটটা নিয়ে actually I guess I was gonna let's talk about that.
Right.
I actually went to the website after my friend told me and it's a really cool website. Like
It's all Rashik.
All Rashik.
No, I mean, like, what I wanted to do is make it.
Their website address.
It's www.nybap.org. Just for funny, BAP is there, but it's not your father's networking organization. So we try to make
New York BAP.
New York BAP. We don't want to create it. And it's not.
Oh, NYBAP. That is funny.
But that's the thing. But so the idea is basically we want it to be a resource for people to come to. There's a membership database. You can find out other people who are in your industry or who are not in your industry. You have location, you know where they are. We have right now signed up members in 10 states and 2 countries. We even have a few Bangladeshi members who joined up as well because they have contacts to the US and they're trying to keep in touch.
Maybe we can answer this one. So are NYBAP, are they only restricted to one country, or no, you can be from anywhere? Because we have viewers all over, like in Saudi Arabia, Australia, Bangladesh, Canada, America.
Right.
So if somebody wants to join that network, how can they do it, and how can they profit from it?
Absolutely. We're not restrictive in any way, but I think the idea is that it's not going to be just a listing of people and then you don't do anything with it. We want people to be active. We want people to communicate, whether that's coming to our events or virtually connecting with other people. For example, if you're a student in Saudi Arabia and you're thinking about getting into consultancy here in America, you know, reach out to the NYBAP members who are consultants here. So it's really kind of on you if you're an active person, if you want to do that. We're by no means restrictive. I would say probably about 60% of our current members, which is over 250. Since,
that's a lot of 250.
Since August.
Since August, so it hasn't even been a year. So we're very proud of that.
You're getting really good response.
Right,
definitely. I think word of mouth probably.
Right.
I think one of the coolest thing about the website was you can actually, communicate with other members internally. Like you can send them messages. You can, really ask them questions, build your own little network inside a network.
Right, exactly.
So that was really cool. Whose idea was that?
We talked about it. We had seen other websites that were out there where had that kind of LinkedIn connection. So we wanted to see, because many times you're uncomfortable talking to somebody you don't know, but you may have a common friend. And if you expose those common linkages online, then it's a good way for you to kind of go through and make a connection. Because again, networking is all about making connections.
It's a lot easier for me to email a friend of yours saying, "Oh, by the way, I know Dia, so I think we're in the same field. Let's connect. Let's talk."
Right.
Rather than kind of emailing the person on their own. So we're constantly thinking of ways to
make it easier to connect.
To make it so much বলছিলাম যে যদি বাংলাদেশ থেকে কেউ যদি if they want to join your তাহলে তাদের কি করতে হবে?
The best way to do is go to the website. Those instructions on there on how to join. What we ask is people give as much of the bio data as they can. It's all private and it's only basically information about their professional background is available. Email addresses are not directly available at all. You would connect them. The inner people messaging is all private. Only the people who are contacted know the email addresses.
So it's a really good way to get in touch with young Bangladeshi professionals.
Right, exactly,
the other question that I have is, let's just say somebody is not a professional. Like, how do you define the term professional? Like, key criteria থাকতে হবে? Do you have a certain criteria? Like, do you say like, oh no, I'm going to bump you out of the NYBAP website because I don't think we consider you a professional?
No, not at all. I would say maybe good 10% of our members are actually students, so they're not kind of defined yet as members, as formal professionals, but they have an interest in a particular field, and in many ways we're all professionals. We all have some skill set, something that we add a value to the great organization, and if you do, please sign up. We want you to be part of our network.
All right, viewers, we're going to go to our special correspondent Harold. Harold is at a NYBAP event, and he has talked to some NYBAP members, so we'll see you in a little bit.
No, you guys are a member of this organization, right? How long have you been the members?
I've been a member since the initial launch, and to be honest with you, I've seen it grow tremendously since the first launch. So I think this organization, compared to any other organization, has a lot of potential because it's about time that Bengalis got together and really formed a strong, solid organization.
আচ্ছা, আপনার এই অর্গানাইজেশন NYBAP কতদিন ধরে আছে?
আমি গত 1.5 বছর ধরে NYBAP এর সাথে জড়িত। আমি ক্লাব বাংলার of Columbia University president. So আমরা সব সময় events we try to stay present in NIBAP's events and try to help them out through various events.
আচ্ছা আর আপনি কতদিন?
1.5 বছরের মতো নিয়ে। I'm also a Columbia student, so একই সাথে ক্লাব বাংলার সাথে NIBAPের ভালো কানেকশন আছে।
Viewers, welcome back to Bideshi. You're watching us on STV US. Once again, I have two very important members from NIBAP, Network of Young Bangladeshi American Professionals, joining us today. So, well, Rashid and Ruby. So, what the next question I wanna ask you, next there are so many organizations in New York: Bangladesh Society of New York, Noakhali Society, Borishal Society, Shodorghat, Bagirhat, there's so many societies. So how is NIBAP different? Like, society why didn't you just join one of the existing ones?
I think the reason that we're different is because we really focus on young Bangladeshi Americans. I think growing up here, Rashik and I probably experienced a lot of being in organizations that don't khali bangla na, like Indian club and South Asian club, and এটা ভালো সবার কালচারালি মিক্স হওয়ার উচিত, কিন্তু আমাদের নিজের জন্য কোনো অর্গানাইজেশন ছিল না।
হ্যাঁ, যেটা আরেকটা পয়েন্ট যে most of the organizations that we see in New York, that we see in America, are very mature, like they're fit for our moms and dads, but not really for the young kids, and they don't know where to go. The only people they see are either their parents, friends, kids, or just cousins. They don't really see what other Bangladeshi kids are doing.
Right. Another idea with the network is you don't have to really know a parent or a friend of a parent, but it's just really kind of, you're young, you maybe have a few friends who tell you about NIBAP and you join that way. It's really kind of for youth in America to do things, to network, to get to know each other, for professional development from that perspective. The other kind of big key part about Bangladesh, about NIBAP, is that it's Bangladeshi American. The idea being that we kind of meld the two types of people who really can call themselves Bangladeshi Americans. One are those like, say, Ruby and I, who've been here since either from birth or from young childhood. And then there's a very big group of people who've come here for college or later in life, and they're trying to make their way in America as well. And we think that the two together, we make like a strong team, and we can allow Bangladeshi Americans to move forward as a group.
And honestly, that's what it's about. It's about joining together and being strong, by celebrating who we are. And Amra definitely, as I was growing up, saw a lack of that. There was never a place that was just for us.
Which is so fascinating. It's really good because most kids that you see, that you said they either grew up here or came here when they're really young, a lot of times they don't speak Bangla. They're not only do they not speak Bangla, they're very ashamed to some extent. They don't want to. But you're actually putting that label out. We are Bangladeshis. We're successful. We're young, and we're forming a team.
Right, because Bangladeshi is more than just a language. It's an identity. It's a background that you come from, and we're celebrating that, and we're trying to bring people together so people can be proud to say, I'm a Bangladeshi American, and I'm interested in these issues. And
also the other thing is, the professional Bangladeshis, you're bringing them to the forefront. A lot of times you don't see so many, because you kept thinking okay, you know what, most of them, are not in a great position in big companies, but you guys are actually putting that out there. So really good. So tell me about your past events. What have you done so far?
Yeah, if you've been to our events, which I know you have, I know you.
I got invited only to one. Okay.
Well, you're definitely a member, a very welcome member. So you know that when you come to our events, Shabai Banglai bole, which is I think really nice. To hear.
I know the last event I went to, I was so happy with so many cool Bangladeshis here in New York, forming a bond, which is so. Kintu tomra ki type of event past korecho?
The event that Dia is actually talking about, we recently had a mixer at the end of February, a networking mixer, and basically our initial events really have been to bring people together and start the dialogue, start the conversation, get them to meet one another. We've had several networking brunches at restaurants all over the city.
Brunches, like food.
Sunday.
Right, Sunday.
In between lunch and breakfast.
Exactly. Sunday they do deri kore utha hoy. So we, invite everyone over, khawa dawa hoy, adda hoy.
Tomader website e to the pictures ache, right?
Yes,
of
we
the
do have.
Brunch. Okay.
Yeah, and they're really great. Each time we have a new event, we have new people coming in. and I think we're just growing, you know, amazingly fast. So
for this year, another plan is we'll continue on these mixers, make that a regular thing so people can know what NIBAP is about, and it's kind of very casual, informal. But we've also done, and I think you'll talk about this later on, we've been involved in a couple of career-related events. One was a career panel at Columbia University a few weeks back. Another plan is we're hoping in the stages of planning a women's leadership panel. We feel that there are women out there, successful women like you were mentioning, who are a few years older than us, who've done interesting stuff in the arts, in business, in politics. And to be honest, we've never seen a professional event which has highlighted Bangladeshi American women and the successes and what they've done in America, how they've kind of come across the odds that women in general face. So we're working on developing that. That's going to be one of our premier events this year. And then other plans are doing special career-specific panels. A lot of us are in finance. We'd like to hear from some more senior people in finance. What does it take to succeed and do well there?
Shutuki finance?
We've talked about technology, entrepreneurship. We're actually always looking for new ideas for events. And you know, people who want to suggest an event are free to email events@nibap.org. Ideas.
They can talk to you about things that they'd
like to see or work on. Yeah, exactly.
NIBAP is very membership driven, and you know, we're constantly seeking feedback from our members to try to bring, you know, interesting events, interesting panelists. And I think this just goes back to the point that you were making, which is that, you know, Bangladeshite onek high position paoa jay na, and we've actually found through doing research that that's absolutely not true. And there's a lot of amazingly talented, smart Bangladeshi men and women in very high positions.
That what you're saying is really true too. And also, like, onek shomoy dekha jay jara high position or whatever, a lot of Bangladeshi kids who have been here for a long enough time, given that they don't have a network like this, they go join the Pakistani network, Indian network, South Asian network, and you know, we don't really hear from them. We can really, you know, we don't know what they're up to and what they're doing. So, Rashik, you were talking about the events that you guys do. So, viewers, we're going to cut to Harold, who's our special correspondent, as you know, and he went to a NIBAP event. Check it out.
শুধু দর্শক মণ্ডলী, আপনারা কেমন আছেন? আমি হ্যারল্ড বিদেশি পক্ষ থেকে আবার শুভেচ্ছা জানাচ্ছি। আমরা আজকে এসেছি নাইব্যাপের একটি গেট টুগেদারিংয়ে। এটা হচ্ছে স্লেট লাউঞ্জ এবং নাইব্যাপ হচ্ছে দ্য নেটওয়ার্ক অফ ইয়াং বাংলাদেশি আমেরিকান প্রফেশনালস। চলুন তাহলে দেখা যাক তাদের ইভেন্টে বিভিন্ন মানুষজন আমাদের সামনে কি বলে। এখানে অনেক মানুষজন আছে, আমরা এখন ভিতরে ঢুকতে পারি। লাউঞ্জটি হচ্ছে ম্যানহাটনের ডাউনটাউনে। Do you like the environment here?
I certainly do. I meet a lot of different people from different backgrounds, and that's the true beauty of networking in this type of environment.
Do you like the environment here?
I like that people are very open to each other and welcoming, so I think that sets the standard of achieving great excellence in terms of networking.
আপনি কি এটা পছন্দ করেন, এখানকার এনভায়রনমেন্ট এবং এখানকার যেরকম মানুষরা ফ্রেন্ডলি, অথবা আমি জানি আপনার কি মতামত?
না, ডেফিনেটলি, মানে নাইব্যাপের অর্গানাইজেশনের মানুষ, ইটস অ্যাকচুয়ালি গুড ওয়ে, মানে নেটওয়ার্কিংয়ের জন্য খুব ভালো। সব বাঙালিরা একসাথে আসছে, তো এটা একটা খুবই ভালো একটা জিনিস। ইটস এ গুড সাইন ফর বিং অল।
আর আপনার কি?
হ্যাঁ, আমার মতামত যে এটা একটা পায়োনিয়ারিং ইভেন্ট, বিকজ আগে নিউ ইয়র্কে আমি গত 5 বছর ধরে আছি, এরকম কোনো ইভেন্ট দেখা যেত না যেখানে অল দিস প্রফেশনালস, যে ফার্স্ট জেনারেশন বাঙালি যারা আমেরিকা আসছে, তারা এখন কোথায় কি আছে এবং দ্য ইনসাইট দ্যাট দে হ্যাভ, এটার কোনো এক্সচেঞ্জের কোনো ফোরাম ছিল না। তো এই নাইব্যাপের ইভেন্টসগুলোর মাধ্যমে এই বিভিন্ন বাঙালি যারা এখন বিভিন্ন প্রফেশনস আছে, তারা একত্র হতে পারছে এবং তাদের যে ওয়েলথ অফ নলেজ এবং ওয়েলথ অফ এক্সপিরিয়েন্স তারা একে আরেকজনকে দিতে পারছে, এবং ইন আ ওয়ে বাঙালি সমাজের ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট হচ্ছে।
All right, viewers, welcome back. Once again, we are talking to two very important members from NIBAP, Network of Young Bangladeshi American Professionals. Okay, you know, we're kind of strapped in time, and the very important question that I'm going to ask you guys now is, where do you see Bangladeshi, amra je Bangladeshi Americans, amra je Bangladeshi young Bangladeshi professionals, where do you see us in the mainstream American financial infrastructure, economic, social, however way you want to say it, in like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? Like, do you think we have what it takes to succeed in America?
I think very much so we have what it takes to succeed in America and be successful in any field. There are already people we found through our research who are state senators in Michigan, Bangladeshi American descent.
Really?
There's one of the first ambassadors, Muslim ambassador from the United States to Fiji. He's a Bangladeshi American.
Okay.
Things like that. So we're getting there. What we need to focus on is finding each other, networking, building this kind of strong platform, and working on what we have in common to go forward and be there in 20 years, I think.
Ruby, tomatre ami same question korbo, but in a different context. Jehetu I always give special attention to my female panelists. As a woman, you know, as a female professional, where do you see yourself, or where do you see like the women, like are we as Bangladeshi women strong enough to make a difference in the career world? Like there's so like such a cutthroat career world of, you know, American career. So
I absolutely think that we are. And
are you married?
Yeah, no, I'm not. But,
yeah, that's why you absolutely think so. When you have 10 kids, then you'll say something else.
Well, when I have 10 kids, you can talk to me again, and I'll say the same thing.
Talk to her husband, right?
Talk to your husband. Okay, go ahead.
No, I think honestly, the sky's the limit, and I genuinely believe that. And I think that's really what makes us so passionate about NIBAP, because you know, every time you're together with your peers, you just realize like how great they are and all the different diverse things that they're working on. And you know, I've met so many successful women in consultancy, in entrepreneurship, obviously in finance, people in the arts, people, you know, in media. I mean, literally the sky's the limit. And what we're really trying to do is just get everybody together so we can kind of create a cohesive
But
front.
did you see the drive that's present in guys? Like, you know, ছেলেদের ভিতরে যে ড্রাইভটা থাকে, যে ইচ্ছাটা থাকে, সেটা কি মেয়েদের ভিতরে আছে?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's kind of very stereotypical. I mean, I think personally it's equally important to want to be a good, you know, career person as it is to be a good mother. I think it's just a matter of choice. And also, I don't think that they're mutually exclusive. I think you can be both.
Yeah.
And especially living in a place like America, it gives you the opportunity to do that. And I think, you know, the only obstacles we face are our own. If we put these ideas in our heads that we can't do this or we can't tackle this, we won't get anywhere. So I'm very hopeful that, you know, in 20 years, we'll be heading companies, heading non-for-profits, you know, hopefully in important roles in the government. So I just literally think the sky's the limit.
Okay, one last thing that we're going to talk about now is I know, Rashik, in your website, if there is any cool events coming up, you know, you guys highlight that, right? Can you tell me something more about that? Like,
yeah, there's a front page where you can actually find what's going on. There's a upcoming events column where we actually don't only highlight Bangladeshi events, but any events we thought would be useful to our members. Recently, there was a women's leadership forum for generally South Asian women in New York, which was really good.
You went?
I did go. It was a whole day event. It was wonderful.
And then, you know, we're talking about if, you know, anyone has an event, again, you would email events@nibap.org. You want to get it out there. You want to get it to the Bangladeshi American community all across the country. We're not specific to
and
New
I
York
also
area.
know, like, you know, as soon as you list an email, as soon as you list an event, you also send emails out to your members, which is really cool.
So people are kind of in touch. As long as you're signed up, you're on our mailing list. We know where you are.
Yeah, if I just may send out a message to your viewers here. I just want to invite you all to please check out our website at www.nibap.org. We just want you to know that, you know, if you're out there, if you're living in Kansas or Michigan or even New York, there's other people, they're your peers. We're out there, we're waiting for you to join and form a bigger network so that we can kind of show the world that Bangladeshi Americans can get together and make a difference. So please check out our website.
Well done.
I had to applaud you for that. All right, viewers, I am not going to meddle with, like, you know, I think Ruby said what I even wanted to say, even said it better than me. Just Bideshi Mail is coming up, so we'll see you in a second.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back to Bideshi Mail. This is the place we respond to your emails and questions, any concerns that you may have. Well, the first email today comes from Mohammed. Mohammed lives in Bangladesh and he says, I am a very big fan of the show. Thank you very much, Mohammed. But I would like it if you mixed a little more Bangla and English in your show. Well, Mohammed, we do try our best and we have gotten a lot of criticism how a lot of our panelists don't speak that much Bangla. কিন্তু হয় কি তারা যেহেতু এখানে বড় হয়েছে অনেক সময় বাংলা বলতে তারা comfortable feel করে না। আমি এই কথাটা আগেও একবার বলেছি। So we try our best. It is always important what you're saying more than how you're saying it or in what language. So thank you very much for your email. All right, the second email comes from Bangladesh. It's from a guy named Riaz. And Riaz writes, the mainstream youth are dying here. So tell us something that are inspiring. can be a ray of light at an endless tunnel. Riaz, we try to make our shows as inspiring as possible. We try to bring in stories of triumph and problems that Bangladeshi Americans are facing here in America, and also how Bangladesh can improve or learn from neighboring countries, and what we here in America can learn from Bangladesh. So I am kind of speechless, but you know, your email did make me very sad, and I hope we do bring in more stories that inspire you and the youth of Bangladesh. Okay, I have the last email here. This email comes from Mr. Rafiq. Mr. Rafiq writes, I really like the show where you brought in the parents and they got a chance to share their opinions about the hardships of raising a kid here in America. Americaতে বাচ্চা মানুষরা যে কত কষ্টের ব্যাপার খুব কম মানুষই বোঝে। Well, thank you very much. আমরা ট্রাই করি আমরা যে সবসময় ইয়াং ছেলেমেয়েদেরকে আনি তাও না, আমরা অনেক সময় বাবা মাদের আনার চেষ্টা করি যারা বলে যে কি প্রবলেম হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে, কত তাদের সুবিধা হচ্ছে, সেটা ভিউয়ার্সদের কাছে ছেলে মেয়েদের কাছে তুলে ধরার জন্য। এই এপিসোডটার পরে আমরা আরও অনেক রেসপন্স পেয়েছি, এবং মেবি ইন দ্য ফিউচার উইল ব্রিং ইন সাম নিউ সেট অফ প্যারেন্টস অ্যান্ড দে ক্যান টক অ্যাবাউট দেয়ার কনসার্নস অ্যান্ড what problems they're having raising kids here in America. Viewers, we're all out of time, and thank you so much for all your kind emails, and we do appreciate them, and thanks for making Bideshi one of your most favorite show, and keep watching Bideshi on STV US.